Yes, good evening, everyone. Can anyone please confirm me in the Q&A if I'm audible? Just at least a thumbs up or a good evening to one and all. Okay, thank you, Spam. Thank you, Karthik. Alkuni. Okay, I think the strength is around 150 plus, right? Okay, cool, guys. So let's wait for a couple of more minutes. Yes, good evening to one and all. Until everyone joins, let's let the count be 150 plus, or like more than 120. Then we can start up with that class. Okay. Yes, Mohammed Noor, class is yet to get started. Let's wait for a couple of more minutes and then we can head on with the class. Okay. Good evening, one and all. Can anyone please confirm me once again if I'm audible? Miss Nidun, you there? Can you please confirm? Okay.
Sir, it's audible, but voice is not clear much.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Okay, guys. So hope you had a great day until now. You're also going to have a great day until this 2 hours. So hope if you're hungry, grab something by your side and then you can have it during the class hours. So apart from that, so my name is Sundar. Today I'm going to take your session for Power BI. So from your trainer, I've got the information that you have been completed with the pre-processing from Power BI, right? For this Superstore data set. Yes. So pre-processing is done, right? So in this session, what we're going to do is we're going to learn to how to build some charts. Okay, just by dragging a couple of columns and some values in the respective, be it in x-axis or in label or in values, we will be able to draw some visualizations. Okay, I think only 97 of them are there. Where are others? So yes, guys, with your permission, can I start the session? So first, I'll just give you an overview of what we're going to do. First, initially, we're going to learn about the different types of charts. Then, sir, Hindi में explain कर दीजिए. Yes, sir. अमन सागर. Okay. मेरा हिंदी थोड़ा थोड़ा आता है. So first, हम चार्ट्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. बाद में हम hands on Power BI data query में we're going to do it. Report view. Is it clear? Sadab. My Hindi is so bad, but let me try to speak in Hindi, English itself. If you're not able to understand, just let me know, Aman. First thing, let's learn about the different types of what are the charts we have. Then we can do the same thing with the hands-on in Power BI. Okay, the data report view. So let me share my screen. Okay, just give me a moment.
No, sir, it's good, sir. It's good. I think it's his network issue.
So am I audible, guys, now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible.
Okay, thank you, Mithun. I hope the same thing is from everyone. So Mohammed Noor, it would be better if you just find some place where you have good internet connection. Okay, I because others are able to hear me. So let me share my screen and then let's work a bit on the charts. Okay, let me share. Yes, hope my screen is visible to each one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay, thank you, Mithun. So, first thing, it is not that just because we have so many charts doesn't mean that you can choose the any one for the respective values or the columns, right? So, depending on the use case or depending on the problem that we have to choose the respective chart, isn't it? So, as you have done with the data collection, data pre-processing, the next part is for you to draw visualizations with the pre-processed data that you have. Okay, so initially you're not going to have what is that good structured data, right? You might have some null values or some inconsistency in your data set, like missing values or some column that you don't also that doesn't have much impact in your data set. Okay, so those are all comes under data processing, right? So that we're going to do it in transform data, isn't it? So even before you want to upload your data, there will be three options. One is directly load your data, given you are okay with the data set, the columns, the features, that everything. But if you want to change it in the early itself, you can just hit on the transform data, or even after you have by missed you have loaded and then you have to go back and then transform the data. There also have this option of transform data. Okay, so in the Power Query editor, we're going to do all the transformations, right? So once you're done with this, all the DAGs like creating columns, measures, everything, then final part comes the drawing visualizations, right? Meaning this is not the final part. First, we're going to draw a couple of charts, then we put it into a dashboard, then we're going to create a report considering the dashboard, right? So for that, to draw visualization, so it is better that we know about what are the visualization that we have for the respective use cases. Okay, so it is very, very important. Choosing the right data visualization makes your data look appealing, and also what is that makes your analysis very easy, right? So let's start off with the first one. So the first one goes is slicer. So any idea about what is this slicer is about? So in the word itself, we're able to see, right? It's an interactive filtering for dynamic insights. So let's consider it is like a filtering itself, just like we have, if you have booked any kind of bus or like train, you have this multiple options, right, to select under the filters option, be it if chosen for price from high to low, or just a moment. Please, can anyone please confirm others? Are others getting the same issue or only a couple of them? Please, can I get a quick confirmation from each one? Because I don't want anyone to have any kind of issue. So guys, if anyone is having any kind of trouble, please look for some places where you're going to have good amount of interconnection, guys. So that would be a good thing for you to do. Okay, so back to class. Yes. So slicer, as I was saying, the slicer is nothing but a filter that we can consider in all the application wherever we go, right? So be it, yes, I took an example of booking bus tickets, right? So be it the do you want it for we have this filter option, right? By choosing do you want it a seater, a sleeper, a AC or non-AC. So by choosing that respective filter like feature, you're able to get only the respective values, right? In the same way, we're going to use this slicer for filtering technique itself. Okay, in this case we can use it for like considering the performance of a supermarket given the years. Okay, in each year, let's consider you have a data from 2022 till 2025. Now you want to analyze the sales of how many sales have been happened, okay, over the years, or being specific to only 1 year, being particular to only 2023, what is the sales or what is the profit. If you want to do that, so everything will be changed given all the charts that you have in your dashboard in the report view. You're going to everything will be changed. Okay, so slicer is nothing but a it's kind of filtering chart where you're going to use it to specifically know about a particular feature. Okay, I think this is clear. So next comes the pie chart and then donut chart. So pie chart and donuts are nothing but let me everybody definitely ate pizza, right? So pizza, if you have eaten as a whole, you will be able to see the contribution of each one, right? Let's consider you are four people and you have ordered a pizza. Okay, now to equally share. So what will you do? You're going to do cut them into four pieces, right? Isn't it? What if you have three friends? Okay, so let's consider. Let's take the example of. Yes, let's take the example of Aditya, Akash, and then Aman. So let's consider here are three friends. So they have booked a yes, Anish, Anirudh, Anirudh. Oh, you please look for some good internet connection because most of them are having not having much difficulty with the um, what is my voice. So I humbly request you to sit at a place where you have good internet connection. Okay. So apart from that, so I had taken three names, right? So Akash, Aman, and then the other one is Aditya, right? So let's consider they have ordered a pizza. Okay. Now let's consider Aman wants to have. He is capable of eating half of the pizza. Okay. While others like Akash and then Aditya, they are not ready. They're only they will be only, what do you say? They will be only able to have only quarter of them. Like, so how will you going to split this? So in a whole pizza, you're going to split half of them given to Aman, and the rest half will be split again half, right? The quarter will be given to Akash as well as Aditya. So what are you trying to see? You're trying to see the share of a particular whole, right? If you consider as a whole, what is the each share for each one? Okay, so if you want to consider that, considering the percentage, then you can go for this pie chart. Is it clear? The same way for a donut chart as well, but it would be in terms of proportions or percentage. Just like you will not have a center circle at the center, just like we have donut. What is it? A cookie, right? And it's not a cookie; it's like a cake, right? So in the same way, you're going to have this pie chart. Okay. So next comes the line chart. So we are going to get into this line chart only if you want to analyze over a period of time. Okay, where is this? Just a moment, guys. Right, that's the same case. I think so. What we're trying to say is, if you want to analyze like the sales of a particular company, let's consider DMart. You have DMart, right? So now we want to analyze what is the profit, okay, over a period of time from one point to another point, meaning from one day, from 1 month to the next month. Let's consider you want to analyze the sales report, okay, considering the profit from January month till the December. Okay, now what are you trying to see? You're trying to see some trends, like how is it performing over the time, right? So in this case, we're going to go for this line chart. Okay, so whenever you want to find the performance over a particular period of time, then you're going to choose this line chart. Is it clear? So next comes the key performing indicator. So what is this term? So in the word itself, we are able to understand, right? So it is like a key performance. Let's consider for a company or for a business, what are the metrics that they're going to consider? What is the profit? Or what is the sales? How many quantities have been sold? And what is the loss that they have occurred during a one financial year? Okay. Now, rather than going into each visualization, now they only want the key performance. Like just by looking at the particular metric, you will be able to understand, okay, this is the profit that we have got. So this is the loss that we have made. So we have to look for the alternatives, right? So if you're able to see on the right, if you are you guys able to see this 26.25, 296.30? So just with this, what is that? Sales revenue, you're able to get it right. So being specific to we can use the slicer as well. So being specific to one particular year, if you want to analyze what is the sales revenue in a particular year, just with metric, numerical metric, meaning you're going to consider that as the key, what is the performance for your business. Okay, in that case, you're going to use this KPI. Is it clear? So, like example, what we have considered is monthly sales revenue is $500,000, right? Now the target is 6,000. So with an upward trend So what are we trying to see? We are trying to see the performance. Okay, just it is not like a trend. Trend comes when you're going to use a line chart, but you're going to use this KPI only if you want to be specific to a particular metric, be it what is the loss or the profit or sales, the quantities, the how much quantity, how many quantities that you have been sold. So everything in a numerical form, you can consider this KPI. Okay, so this is mainly used in the dashboard. So dashboard is nothing but a collection of multiple charts representing a particular use case. So use case can also be called as like only considering the sales or beat the profit or the loss. So being specific to the use case, you can draw your dashboards. Okay. So next comes the area chart. So what is this area chart is? It is also kind of line chart itself, but along with that, you will be considering more, what is that? More features depending on the focusing on the distribution. Okay, is it clear? It is also kind of what is that line chart itself, but here you will be adding another feature called as how much is the quantity, what is the quantity. In that term you can use this area chart. Okay, or like what is the volume over a period of time. Okay, if you want to analyze that, you can go for this by comparing two categories. Okay, here I've considered two categories, right? The same way you can do it. So last comes the map chart. So map chart, as everyone knows, now we want to be specific to the geographical area. Okay. So be it in one state, what is the sales that we have got in one country, or in one city, what is the loss that we have occurred, that we have got. If you want to be specific to the geographical place by considering the map chart, you can do that. Is it clear? So next comes the bar chart and then column chart. This everybody knows. Now, if you want to compare the what is that? Compare between categories, be it in horizontal or vertical, you can choose this column charts or bar charts. Okay, it is mainly for you to analyze a particular, considering a particular category, what is the sale, okay, or particular subcategory or a particular state or particular, what do you say, region. Okay, then you can use this bar chart and then column chart. It is just for you to compare the values considering different categories. Okay? So that's it. I think everybody knows about all these charts, but I wanted to give you a just glimpse of what are these charts and their use cases. Okay, is it clear, guys? Or any doubts? So, so histogram is nothing but if you want to know a particular category's frequency. So what is the contribution? Okay, how much is the distribution of a particular category? You can consider this histogram. So in this histogram also you need to specify the number of bins that you want to consider. Okay, so considering the histogram, like the number of bins, then you will be able to see the frequency of that particular category. Is it clear? So I think you everybody knows about all these things, isn't it? I think what we can do is we can directly dig into. I hope everyone are done with the data pre-processing, right? So now we can directly get into a report view where we can draw this data visualization. Okay, can we go ahead, or you want me to repeat any kind of thing? I think you're clear with the PPT that I've shared. And coming to histogram, so histogram is nothing but it is also for you to what do you say, show the distribution of a like numerical value considering multiple bars. Like these bars are nothing but the bins. Okay, you have to specify how many bars you want to consider. Okay, so that bins will have a range of values. Okay. So clear, guys. So can we go ahead with the drawing visualizations? Hope I'm audible to everyone. Yes.
Sir, audible.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. let me go. So let me open a new page. So in this page, we are going to have four things, right? So am I sharing my screen? Yes. So here we're going to have a report view. Next we have a table view. Then we have model view. Finally have DAX, right? So report view is where we're going to draw visualizations. That coming to table view, you're going to have a complete data about your data set in the table form, just like you have an Excel sheet, right? In the same case here as well. Now coming to model view, here if we have multiple sheets, now we want to build some relationships, be it from one to many to many, or many to one, right? One to one. So these are the relationships that you can build, right? If considered multiple tables, okay, by having common columns in different tables, you can draw these relationships, okay, by having this model view. So next we have DAX. So DAX query is where you're going to input some formulas to create a new chart as a new columns or new measures as well, okay. So now heading over here, first thing is you have to, this is where you're going to add your new pages for report view. So here you can just give a name as like visualizations. Okay, oops. Right. So let's close this filters. Yes. So if you're able to see, so this is the interface where we're going to draw charts, right? So let's start out with the bar chart. Okay, that is that bar chart. So in this, what I am going to do is I am going to find the sales by the categories. Okay, so we have different categories, right? So let's see that. So in this case, what you can do is you can first, you have to select, after selecting a particular chart, you have to select that chart. Then you have to drag and drop the respective features or the column that we have. Okay. Now, if you come here, I guess able to say this summation. So this represents that it's a numerical column, right? And if you don't have anything, that represents a categorical column, right? So this date represents, the calendar represents the date, right? This everybody knows. Now, having come here, so first thing what I'm doing is I am going to get the sales, okay, of a category. Let's do that. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drag and then drop it in y-axis. Here, now in terms of x-axis, what I need is I will be putting my sales. Let me go and then drag this and then put it into x-axis, right? So this is done, right? So what am I doing? For your understanding, let me a bit. Hope my screen is visible, right? So what have I done? In the x-axis, I put the what is it? Sum of sales, and in the y-axis, I put the categories, right? So now this you have done, right? Now, if you want to customize this, okay, by considering changing the colors or changing the title, okay. So in that case, what we have to do is whatever, if you're being specific to a particular chart, you have to first select that. Then after selecting itself, you will be able to find this formatted visualization, right? So having come here, you have two options. One is general and the other one is visual, isn't it? Now in the visual, it is only represents the inside part, right? Now let's go to the first, let's go to first general. Like if you see here, we are able to see this sum of sales by category, right? Isn't it? Now you don't want this title itself. Okay, what you can do, you can just disable it or switch off it. Okay, if you just off it, it's going to disable. Now if you want to have this title and now you also want to give a new name for this title, you're not sure, you're not happy with the sum of sales by category, right? So now you want to go back and then change, you just have to click on this arrow mark. So this will give you an option. Okay, is it clear? So be it the text. Next, if you wanted to be in a heading form, you can choose that, the normal heading or not one normal one. You can choose the respective one. Then coming to font as well. If you're not okay with the font, you can change it to others. Next, coming to the size as well. If you want it to be bold, you can make it bold. And You can also change the text color as well. So let me change it to purple. It doesn't make that much difference. Now, if you also want to add a background color for the title, so if you're able to see, you're only able to get this title here, right? So if you want to add any background color, you can just select this and select a particular, what do you say, color? Yes, are you guys able to see here? So you're able to see a background color for your title, right? So you can choose accordingly. So these are all the customizations formatting that you can do with your visualization. Now, having done with this general, so next we have what? Tooltips, right? So what are tooltips, right? Just because I've enabled this tooltip, just if I hover over, I'm able to see this category, office spaces, sum of sales and all, right? So what is this tooltip is? It is going to give you the details when you hover over a particular chart. Okay. Now, if I disable this, you'll not be able to see this detail. Are you guys able to see the difference? So only when you enable this tooltip, you will be able to see the details when you hover over a particular chart. Is it clear? So we can enable this. Now you're not sure, you're not happy with the content or the font and all, right? So what you have to do, you just have to scroll down and click on this arrow mark button, and then you can change the text or the background color if you want to make it. Let's go to the text and then make it bold. And also if you want to increase it, you can increase it. And if you come to the background, okay, you can also change the background to any other colors. Okay, you have done all right. Now if I just hover over, you will be able to see the changes. Are you guys able to see here? Okay, every time you can't go back and then hover over, right? Now if you want to be specific, just you want to know your values just by looking at this image means, then you have to, what you have to do, make sure you're going to select the particular chart and then make all the formatting. So in this case, what you have to do is you have to go to this formatting visualization, and then you will be able to see this data labels, isn't it? Are you guys able to see this data labels? So just by on it, you will be able to see this values being shown, isn't it? So in general, you can play with these things. So making the effects be in the effects, okay, changing the background color as well, you can change it. Now it is white, right? Now you want to make a choose another color, you can choose it. Next comes the shadow as well. If you want to have a shadow, you can have it as well. Are you guys able to see? So this is more appealing, you can do it. So these are all tooltips is more important. So tooltips are nothing but if you just hover over a particular chart, you will be able to get the detail, right? Now coming to the visual. So visual only represents the inside part, okay, maximum. So in this, what if you want to get to know about the values in each of these parts, then you have to enable this data labels. Now you want to format and changing the color, everything, then you have to just scroll down and then find the values. You have given the values, right? Now you have to be specific to this value, whatever the value that you're getting, right? 0.64 million. Now you want to make some formatting, then you can go and then change it here. Is it clear? Then also you can increase the size as well. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? So you can also change the background as well. For if you want to have it any background, you can choose it. Are you guys able to see the back? Oh, yeah. Are you guys able to see the background color for the data label? So you can just play around with these features, guys. Is it clear? Now you want to also change the bars. Okay. Let's first, sorry, let's go to the y-axis. Now you want to be specific to the y-axis and then make it as bold and all. You can do it. So next, you can also choose the color as well. You can choose a different color of your choice. Next, if you also want to add a title, you can add it just like we have category, right? If you just disable this, you will not be having that. Okay. So if you can have it here. Now, if you want to customize this title as well, you can just have to click on this arrow mark and then make all the formatting. Okay. With the same case with the x-axis as well. Okay, now it is being specific to these values, right? So you have to just scroll down and then make your own customization, and then you can do it. Is it clear? Now comes the bar part. So what is the bar? Is you're not happy with the same color of bars. So in this case, what you can do, you can change it accordingly. Like you can go to office. Let's first go to the office supplies and then choose a color. So this is chosen, right? Let's go to technology and choose another color. Let's change it to this color. Now let's go and then change it for furniture. Let's head on with this. Okay, are you guys able to see? So in this case, you can make these customizations. Is it clear, guys? So regarding the bar, you can do it. Okay, regarding the data labels as well, you can do it. Is it clear? So let me also have this title at the center of the chart. So let me do that. For that, I'm going to go for general and click on center. And then yes, I'll go to the center and then make it as a center. Okay, is it clear? So whatever if you want to have, you can just have to click on this arrow mark. So this will have multiple drop downs and then you can make the changes. Is it clear, guys? Hope I'm clear to everyone. So I request everyone to do the same thing until here. So what are we trying to see? We are trying to see the sum of sales by category. Now you are not happy with the sum of sales. Now we want to analyze the average sale or the maximum sale. In that case, what you can do, first select this chart and then come to x-axis. So in this x-axis, we have only considered sum of sales, right? So now you don't want the sum of sales. Now you want the average or the minimum. Now we are able to see here, right? So average sales are from, like the lowest average sales is from office supply. The maximum is from the 435, isn't it? Or you don't want to have the maximum like average sale, you want to get the maximum sale, then you can get this like this. Okay, maximum sales from technology is around 9.1k, isn't it? So in this way you can customize. Is it clear? Now you want to be specific to adding a legend. So what is a legend? You can just it is going to specify, just like we have a legend and when I'm going to draw a chart, right, in the graph sheet, in the same way it's going to specify the colors with their category name. Okay, let me just show you. I'm just going to put this category in the legend and then you will be able to see here. Is it clear, guys? So I request you to do, everyone to do it along with me. So once it is done, now what you have to do is, until here is it clear? Can anyone confirm me? Can we click? Okay, I'm not able to hear a voice. Is he speaking? Just putting the values in the graph. Rashmi, I have been speaking for about more than 15 minutes. Okay, is it clear, guys? So please, I request everyone to do the same. So I need everyone to, so what I would request everyone to do is, so I would request you to get the minimum. Okay, minimum could be, yeah, minimum of sales from each category. Okay, so in this case I've considered this maximum sales by category and category. So if you want to change it, what you have to do, you have to select that particular chart, then you have to go to this formatting a chart, then go to general, and right under the title you have to scroll down and then change it here. Okay, so automatically everything will be changed. Is it clear? So in this way, we're going to do all the visualizations. Is it clear, guys? So this is a bar chart. So I request everyone to do it. And I want you to do it for finding the minimum sales from each category. Is it clear? Please everyone do it and then just let me know once you're all done. Hana Sheikh, I asked you to create a bar chart, like stacked bar chart, where I need you to show the minimum sales from each category. Okay? Please draw that with your visualization, formatting your visualization, and just let me know. Once you're done, you can just come here and then type. Okay? So first thing is you need to be clear why I'm going to consider this bar chart or any pie chart or something. Okay. So what are we trying to see? We are trying to compare different categories by considering a metric called as sales, isn't it? So in this case, we're going to use this bar chart. Is it clear, guys? Hope I'm clear with the topics, with the thing that I've shared, the topic that I've taught. It is not very difficult, guys. Just select a particular chart, just drag and drop a particular features or the columns, then you will be able to get a visualization. Okay. So the reason that we are going to go for visualization is you're not going to be accurate. Yes, right. The if you have a data, okay, in the Excel sheet, and now let's consider you have 1,000 records. Okay, in this 1,000 records, let's consider a particular column. Now, if you want to analyze the maximum value or the minimum value in that particular column, it would be very difficult, right? You have to start from first till last. Okay, but in case of Power BI and the visualization, what is happening? Just by selecting a particular chart, you're able to get the maximum sales or the minimum sales, right? So that is the power of visualization, guys. So it gives you the analysis of the particular data set within seconds. Okay, and if it is present in a visual form, that is the most appropriate, the best one, where anybody can get a glimpse of the whole thing. Okay, hope everyone are done. Just confirm me in the Q&A. So first select a particular chart, just mention in the x-axis and then y-axis. X-axis you can consider the categories, like the values that you want to consider. In y-axis you can consider the categories. Then after you're done with that, you can customize. You can format your visualizations. Okay. So let me change this color from pink to another one. With that, let me go to y-axis. Then this color is not that good. This is fine. Is it fine, guys? Everyone are done drawing the minimum sales from each category. Is it done? Are everyone doing along with me? Yes, guys, any responses? Are you all doing it? Or you want me to continue with another chart visualization? Okay, everyone are busy drawing the visualization, is it? I'm waiting for your responses, guys. Mithun, hope I'm audible, right? Okay, okay, done. Wonderful. Yes, Jay. What about others? Are you guys having any kind of trouble? Okay, thank you, Karthik. So it is just selecting a particular chart, dragging and dropping a particular column in the respective place, be it in x-axis, y-axis, be it in legend, and then you can format your visualization. Okay. So if you're all done, can I go ahead with the pie chart? Yes, guys. Can anyone tell me what is a pie chart? I've told you, right? So what is a pie chart? When you're going to use a pie chart? One to whole. Yes, comparing the shares of a particular whole, right? So given this, I would like to hear from, or I would like to see from each one. So with the given column name that we have, okay, but by considering the sales, okay, and moreover, this pie chart you can consider only if you have less than 10 kind of categories. Okay, it is not meant for you to use pie chart when you have more categories, more than 10 categories, because you will not even be able to find any kind of data input or the insights. Okay, it's better to go with pie chart only if you have less number of features like categories. Around less than 10 or less than 5 could also be great. Okay, so from the column that we have, by considering the sales, what is the other column that we can consider for pie chart? Can anyone have a guess? Guys, profit again? No, I'm meaning, since we're only focusing on profit, let's keep it to profit sales itself. Sorry, my bad. So I need you to consider sales as a metric, okay, value. Now, what is the appropriate another column that we can consider for sales on product? Sales on product would be, what are we having? How many products do we have? Let's go to table view. Yeah, if you consider product, are you ready to have more than the thousand? What is that? Uh, Share? Will you be able to any kind of thing? All right. What is the other thing that you have? You have to choose a one that has less number of categories, isn't it? You can choose the segment, or if you want to go for country, it's not there. State could also be more than 10. Region you can consider, right? Or if consider for category as well, you can do it. Now let's go for this region itself. Okay, from each region, what all the how much of sales, what is the average sales, or the maximum sales that you have got. Okay, so to do that, what I'm going to do is, so one thing is we can again select a particular chart, okay, or a particular visualization, do the same thing. What is other thing is, you're okay with the formatting that you have. Okay, your title being in the center, or you have a background for the title, right? Now you want to be specific to this, and then you have to draw this pie chart. Means you just have to select this. Okay, just Control C, copy it, and then paste it with Control V. Okay, automatically this will be created. Okay, this is done, right? Let's put it here. Now we're going to go for pie chart, right? Although this is not a pie chart, this is a bar chart, right? Now after selecting this, you can choose the respective charts over here. So I was talking about pie chart, right? By directly click onto this pie chart, it automatically changed, right? Given the same kind of formatting, the title being on the top with the same colors, and the category labels as well, isn't it? Isn't it, no, guys? And I've also got this tooltip as well. So you don't have to do it from scratch. Okay, all you need to do is given the you just have to copy a particular chart, then paste it. Then by choosing the respective chart that you want, you can choose it. Okay, you're not sure with this, you're not happy with this. Now you want to go for this column chart, you can do it. Okay, but this would not be the stacked column chart. This cannot be done. Is it clear? So just by selecting a particular chart, you can do the same formatting just by copying it and then pasting it and then choosing the respective chart. Is it clear? Then I can also use this donut chart as well. Okay. Is it clear? Are you guys able to see the changes? So that is the major advantage everybody are going for Power BI like business intelligence tools. Okay. In earlier cases, you had to draw the same chart from scratch. Okay. While you didn't have this option of copying it, right? Now you're able to do this only because of this feature. Okay, now let's draw this pie chart. So why are we going to go for this pie chart? So we're going to go for this pie chart only to find what is the share of each category, right? Now here we have got the sales, right? The maximum sales. Now if you want to find these sales in terms of percentage as a whole, we are able to see that 47.91 percentage of the sales have been gotten by category, that is technology, right? And the least it has come from furniture, and it's around maximum sales around 23 percentage. Now you also don't want to have this a 23.37, right? You want to be specific to a whole number. So in this case, what we can do, select this, go to this format of visualization now, right under this slices. Okay, now let's go to this legend. If you just close this, you'll not be able to find this legend over here. Now you want to be specific to the legend, and now you also want to make format a legend. So what we can do, you can go now. If it is in the central right? Now we want it to be on the top right or the top left. You can just make it. Is it clear? So this would not be appropriate. Let's have it at the top center. Okay, top left stack. Let's have like this. So now this is done, right? We have aligned the what is that? A legend. Now you also want to change the text as well, like increasing the font, changing the font size as well. You can do it. So now I have done that. I also wanted to be have in bold. If you also want to add different colors, you can choose it. That's for time from purpose. I'm doing it. Is it clear, guys? So now if you also want to make something with the title, you can do it. Now coming to slices. Now if you just disable this data labels, you'll not be able to find any kind of data. Okay, only if you hover over it, you'll be able to get the details, right? Now let's enable this detail labels. Now we want to be specific to the data labels means, now do you want it to be outside or do you want the value to be inside? This you can just customize it using this position. So now I want it to be inside. Okay, so everything will be inside. So this doesn't look much appealing. So it would be better if I have it outside. Now you also want to play with some values that you have, right? That's 9.1, 47.1 percentage. Now in this also we have this two things. Okay, that is value decimal places and the percentage decimal places. So value is 9.1k and the next one is percentage decimal places, right? So now you want as a whole and not this percentage like 0.9, you don't want it. Means you can just reduce it. Okay, now if you see, I guess you're able to see here just by clicking onto this one, I'm able to see it, right? Now if I want 2 more points after decimal point, you can have this. Is it clear? Now we want to be specific to the values. Let's go and then click on this values as well. I guess able to see the decimal places, decimal points being added. So in this case, you can do with your pie chart with the visualization. Is it clear? Coming to this one, you can also make the changes. Tooltips, if you don't want it, we can do it. So normally, whatever the visualization that you're all able to do it, right? You can do it with the same kind of formatting. Now, if you are okay, you are so happy with the formatting that you have done in the previous chart. Now you want to carry the same thing. Formatting means you just have to copy it and then paste it. Then after selecting a particular chart, everything will be changed. Is it clear, guys? So this pie chart is done. Like we have pizza sales data, we can get pizza types sales. Yes, correct. Type has maximum sales. Yes, correct. Given the type of, like if you're only being specific to only a couple of categories and you want to find the contribution or the share from each categories or what is that category or like some subcategories as a whole, like a part of a whole, if you want to find it, then we can use this pie chart. Okay. Hope everybody are doing along with me. Was it clear, guys? Just select a particular chart, then you can format your visualization. Okay. We're done with two charts. So it's 7:05. So we'll do one thing. We'll just take a quick break and then come. Okay. Just take a quick break of like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll be starting the class around 7:15. Okay. So no rush. Take your time. Come back. Have some snacks. Okay. And then after coming, we're going to build some more visualizations, and then we're going to end the session. Yes, guys, please take a break, 5 to 10 minutes, then we can resume the class. I hope it is clear. Can I get a confirmation from each one? Response from each one would be much appreciated. Like almost from everyone. Okay, thank you. What about others? If you're having any kind of trouble, just let me know. Okay, guys, I think everybody has gone for break. Okay, just take a break and then we'll resume the class at 7:15 or something. Okay. Yes, Anshad, for maximum sales, you have just changed the x-axis to maximum sales. Yes, I have different numbers for each category when compared to yours. Okay, the reason could be first thing, if we have done the same step that which I have considered, you will get the same. Given if both are using the same data set. Okay, I think this superstores data set I have downloaded like I don't know when I downloaded this superstore data set. I think any one of us data set could be old. That might could be the reason. If you have considered the same steps which I have considered and you're getting different answers. Okay, so don't worry. Just play with those visualization. Just drag and drop like formatting and all. You're going to get it. Okay, and make sure you're going to in aggregation be clear. Make aggregation means if you want to for the only the count, the minimum value, maximum value, or the sum of a particular sales or average of sales, you can just select that. Just you'll have multiple drop downs, right? You can choose the respective one of your choice. Okay, great, great. Answer Jalil, that you have got doubts. So I'll not take. Anjali Priya, so for max of sales, did we need to create a new column? Then we should have the bar chart. No, not at all needed. You don't need to create any kind of. Uh, yes, we don't need to create, guys. Anjali. So what you can do is, let me just share my screen. Hope everybody are back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change my aggregation. So aggregation here means, I guess you want to say this values. So right below this, you have this multiple arrow marks, right? Just click on that. You have this multiple aggregation that you have, be it from sum, average, minimum count, like the distinct counts, standard deviation, variance, median, right? So you can just select the respective one. Then you will be automatically getting the details here. Okay, is it clear? So you don't have to create a new column to get this maximum sales. Okay. So I also need to change the title as well, right? For that, I'm going to go to title. Then here I'm going to change the minimum, right? So in this case, you can just change the aggregation. It's clear? It's clear, guys? Now, what is the next thing that we can go for? Let's go for a line chart. Okay. So to draw this line chart, what I can consider is I can consider directly this one. Now, if you see, I have selected this one, right? So right after clicking this line chart, automatically this chart will be considered into line chart. If you see, you guys able to see here. So I don't want this, right? So that to do that, you can hit this Control Z, automatically it be undo it. Then I need a new line chart. For that, you have to deselect all the other charts and then do it. So here, now if you want to find the sales, okay, from be it monthly or quarterly or daily, what we can do is first select this chart. So after having selected, what we have to do is, so first thing is what? In this, we have two things, right? So first select this. Now, in case of x-axis, let's put this order date. Okay, this is done. Let's keep this. Then in case of y-axis, so what we can do is we can add some sales. Okay, automatically it has come, right? You're able to see a steep uptrend, right? Now this is from 2019 till 2020, isn't it? Now you're not happy with these, like you want to analyze the sum of sales by month or by quarters. In that case, what you have to do is you have to just scroll down and then select here. You don't want year, right? Just cross this down. Then you will be having the quarters. In each quarter, how much ever, what is the quantity of sum of sales that we have got. Okay. Now you also don't want this quarter. You want it from monthly. Then you have to cross match this quarter. Then you will be find the monthly sum of sales. Is it clear? So what are we trying to see? We have used this line chart only to judge or only to know about the sum of sales over a period of time from January till December. Is it clear? It's clear, guys. So I am being very specific to the use case that we have learned in the PPTs. So now you also want to add the labels. Now we are not having any kind of values, right? Now only if you hover over it, you are able to see this sum of sales in each of the month, right? So to have the values in the visualization, what do you have to do? We have to just scroll down. Just first we have to go to format a visualization. Then you have to enable this data labels. Right. Are you guys able to see here? Automatically, we're able to see the values. Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? No. In the same way, you can do it for others. Now, if you want to go back and then change the title, you can do it. Now, if you don't want this tooltip, you can disable it. Next, coming to effects as well. Now, you don't want a white background. You want a like light color. Let's consider this one. You want this color. You can do this. For that, it would be better if you drag your line chart. so that it will be more accurate for you to draw. Is it clear? So what are we trying to see? We are trying to see the sum of sales by each month. In each month, what is sum of sales? Let's not be specific to sum of sales. Let's be specific to. So if you want to go back and then make the changes, you have to go to this visualization, like adding the data. Like if you want to format, you can go to this format visualizing, that is second one, and then you can go for this for further analysis, like forecasting and all. You can use this. Is it clear? Now let's go and then change this sum of sales to let's consider the average of sales from each month. Now if you're able to see, only in the February month the average of sales are maximum, isn't it? When compared to April, we have got a very less number of sales, right? It's only average of close to 240, isn't it? So what can we interpret from here? So we are able to see only less sales, less average of sales in April month. While if consider for February, we are able to see so much of sales, isn't it? So in this kind of analysis that we will be able to do, okay, by using this chart, okay, that too over a period of time, right? Now you want to go back and then make all these formatting in your line chart. So what you have to do, you have to select this, then you have to go to format visualization. Now we can also change your, what is that, x-axis. Now we want to increase it, automatically it will be increased. Next, you also want to change your title, like from month. If you want to, you don't want this month, as everybody will get to know, right? It is not required for you to mention that title. So you can do that, and you can go there and then do the same thing with the y-axis as well. Okay, now you want to be specific to the values. Values are being given right in here. Now you want to make this a bit more appealing, like a bold one and all. You have to just select this and then make it bold. So automatically this will be bold. Is it clear? So in this way, we can do all these kind of things. Is it clear? Now coming to these lines as well. Okay. So now you want to change the lines, colors and everything, means you just have to scroll down, and then these are just like the customization. If you want to solid, you can do it. Or if you want a dashed one, this line, you can do it by selecting this one. Okay. Now in the width as well, interpolation is linear. I've taken. Next, coming to the color. So this is very important. You're not sure about this color. You're not happy with this color. Now you want to change it to another color. You can choose this one. Okay, this is a better one. Now just scroll down and then click on this shade area as well. If you want to have the shade area, we can just enable this automatically. This comes under area chart, isn't it? So what are we trying to see? This is not typically a completely area chart. We are able to see the distribution of a particular sales in each month. Okay, let's not have this shade area, but coming to markers. So what have we considered here? We have considered for all, right? Now we want to be specific to May month. Okay, let's first being specific to one thing. Are you guys able to see? Only in the month of May, if you want to be specific, or if you want to, first is April, right? So let's select April. So what are we trying to see? We are making sure that, let's disable this for May. So we can have this point. Just by looking at this, people will get to know that you're able to, you're getting less number of average of sales in April month, and you can do the same thing for February as well. So these are just the normal things. Now you also want to go back and then change your background. You can do this by just hovering, or if you want to be specific for this whole chart, you're not happy with the background color, or now we want to add a new photo. So what you can do, you can just select this. So this will redirect you to your file directory. Okay. So automatically, if you have anything, you can just select this, and automatically your background image will be applied to this visualization. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? So what have we done? We are trying to find the average of sales in each month. And with this, we are able to see more number of sales in February month while considered for April. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Hope I am clear with this thing. Yes, we can also take the count, but taking the count would not be the appropriate metric, I would consider. Let me count would not give any kind of this one, right? See, this count doesn't make much of sales. Count of sales doesn't is not the appropriate what do you say aggregation method that we can consider. So it is better if you go with the any other thing, the maximum or the minimum or the average or the sum of sales. Okay, so it would be better if you go with the average of sales. Now you also want to have this in the center. You can go here in the formatting visuals, go to general, go to the title. You can increase it to the bold, and then you can also add your color, a background color as well. You can send it to the center. Now in this way you can do it. It's clear about the line chart. So we have drawn about bar chart, pie chart, and then line chart as well, isn't it? Now let's go to another visualization. Let's open another page. Now in this, what I'm going to do is, and we have talked about slicer, right? So it would be better if you go to this one itself. So now let's add a slicer. Okay. So in the slicer, what I am going to do is, so what is a slicer? I've taught you, right? So what is a slicer, guys? Anyone typing? Yes, guys, what is a slicer? So slicer is nothing but a filtering that we can consider in applications, right? Yes, it is like the filter for our visualization. So it will be applicable to all the visualization that we have considered. Let me show you. This is a sample one. So let me click this. So here, what are the things that I would want is, I would want to know the average of sales, everything by region. Okay. So here I have considered category. I completely forgot. I should have taken here region, right? So let's forget about that. Let's include this region here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go here and then select, drag it and then drop it here. So here I'll have this, right? So here you also want to add, what is that? Being specific to which region you want to find the sales and all, right? So you can customize this. You can choose this. So let me customize this. I have selected, right? Now if I want to be specific to the values or the slicer settings, do you want it vertical or the tile one? So tile one represents next to each other, like one below the other. Is able to see if you want it this way, or you wanted the drop down list like this one. You can choose the respective one, and also you can close this drop down. Now I'll be very happy if I have this tile one, right? So this will be at the top. So right after clicking this, everything will be changed, right? Every data you will be having this. So here as well, it would be, as we have considered here category, right? It would be better if we want to consider the minimum sales from category or region. Okay, I completely forgot. So in case of category, I'm going to consider region. Okay, so this would be more accurate pie chart. So is it clear, guys? So now we want to be specific to the south. Okay, now just by clicking it, you will be automatically able to see what is the maximum sales in each of these categories, the minimum sales, the average of sales in each month, everything you will be able to see. So this is like a filter. Okay, now you also want to customize this, make formatting. This means you can go to this formatting option and then click on the slicer, then go to values as well. Now here you can change this values, be it increasing the size. Okay, and if you also want to have a border, okay, to the top or to the left, you can do it. Next, this is background is very important. Background could be very much appealing. Now we also want some background, so I'll go with this one. So automatically this will be changed. Is it clear? Now you want to add a background for this one, you have to go to this general and then you can do it. Is it clear? And like it says effects, you will be able to see the background change, the background color. Okay, let me go with this one. This is not at all good. Okay, so this is a slicer. Is it clear, guys? So we have talked about bar chart, pie chart, line chart, and then slicer. So I would also be happy if we have time. Yes, we do have time. Just give me a couple of more minutes. I'll just quickly walk you through about map could take a lot of time. It's not a problem. Let me go to this KPI. Okay, so here we have this KPI, right? So what is a KPI? It's a key performance indicator, right? Now we want to be specific to the metric. Okay, so let me consider this metric here. Okay, so what I will do is I'll just select this KPI. So in this KPI, what is the thing that I want to have it as the key metric is I want to get to know about the sales. Since we are only talking about the sales, I will be very clear with the sales. So what I will do is I'll just drop the sales into these values. Is it clear? So automatically this will be changed. So let me go to this trend axis, and also here also I have to select this as sales itself. Okay, so by default everything will be changed. Is it clear? So what are you able to see? You're able to see the average of sales, right? Now if you want to be specific to the east region, so automatically this will be changed. Yeah, are you guys able to see? So you will be able to see the key metrics rather than looking through all these charts and all. You can directly go here and then find the average of sales. You can change according to your aggregation. Okay, if you wanted minimum, you can put minimum. Clear, guys? So this will be a good thing for you to have some key performance indicator in each of your metric that you're going to consider. Is it clear? Now you have got this. Now you want to also look for the profit as well. You can have this by your side and then just replace sales with the profit that you have. Okay, just replace it with trend. Sorry, here in case of profit as well. That's it. Is it clear? Here I consider sum of profit. We consider the average of profit. So everything will be changed. Is it clear? So there is also a kind of a visualization itself. So is it clear, guys? Now you also want to go back and then customize format visualization, select that, and then play with this thing. Okay, this is a general one where you want to do the outer part. I could consider that. And if you want to be specific to the visualization, changing the values and all, you can go to visualization and then change these things. Is it clear? Yes. Okay. How did you get to mention that in the pie chart? So I didn't do anything in pie chart, Anshar. I was just able to go back. Just I was changing the column name. That is the feature name. What I was doing initially, it was the category, right? So what did I do? I also have to change this one. So I just selected this. I went to this adding a data to a visualization in terms of here. Are you guys able to see here? In case of legend, initially I had category, right? Let me show it to you. So initially I had category, right? So this is what I was having, right? So now I don't want this because I've already created here, right? Regarding the category. Now I want to find the percentage of sales by minimum of sales from each category. In that case, what I'm doing, I'm removing this and just adding this region. That's it. Is it clear? So this is as simple as possible. Okay. So this is very simple. Just by dragging and dropping, just by copying a particular visualization, you will get the same name or same kind of formattings. Is it clear? So one final thing we have 736. So yeah, one final thing that I would go is map. Okay. So for you to get map, first thing is you have to go to file. First you have to enable it. Okay. Hope everyone are able to see. You have to go to file, go to options and then settings, go to options, and then here you will be able to see yeah, right under the security, you will be able to see map and then field map visualizations. So by default, this will be enabled. Okay, only after you're going to enable this, then only you will be able to use the map visualization. Is it clear? So how to do it? Let me come from first. So first you have to go to file. After having come here, you have to go to options and then settings. So after coming here, you have to click on options. So right after clicking options, you will be getting multiple drop downs. So right below that, you have to go for security. So having come here, you have to just scroll down and then enable this map and then field map visualizations. If already it is being enabled, it's a great thing. If it is not, please enable that. Then only you will be able to draw it. Is it clear? So once it is done, now what is the map? This is the map visualization, right? So I'm going to click this. So here, what I'm going to do is, let me drag a bit. So in this, what are the things that we have? We have, what do we have? We have state, and then we have city, and then country, right? So these are all the geographical name, things that we can consider, right? So here, rather than considering, since this whole superset data set is about US country, so it is better to go for state, I would consider. So what you need to do, you just need to drag and then drop it into this visualization. So automatically this will be enabled. Okay, this will be seen. So now you want to format. So just increase this visualization. So now, so what are you trying to see? You're trying to see the bubble size, right? So in case of this bubble size, now we want to be specific to the average of sales. Okay, so what I can do, I can just, now we have talked about sales, right? Let's now go with the profit quantity. Okay, profit. So now we want to get to know about how much of profit have each state has contributed. Okay, in that case, what we have to do, we just have to go to this, take this profit and then put it into this bubble size. Just drag this and then put it into this bubble size. So automatically you will be able to see this. Okay, you guys able to see? Yes or no, guys? So first select a location, says select the state. Okay, then in case of you want to also add the legend, which will be on your side, be specific to the colors, you can do that. Next, coming to the bubble size. Now here I have considered the bubble size as sum of profit, right? Now I don't want the sum of profit, but I want the average of profit. So in that I can consider this one. Then I have to format this, right? So I'm going to go to this format and then click on this category labels. Okay. So what I'll do, so category labels can itla, like you will be able to get a name, but having this, it is not that accurate and all, right? So what we can do, we can just disable this, and then you can also have heat map as well. So depending on the amount of average, like the highest would be a darker one, the lowest would be like lighter one. Are you guys able to see? So this is also not much accurate, right? So you should make sure whatever, if you're going to do draw a visualization, it has to be appealing and also you'll be able to analyze it very quickly. Okay, in that case you have to do it. So let me also not have this, but let me go to bubbles. Now if you want to add different colors, Okay, so what we can do, we can go and then select show all. Then now, if you want to be specific to each of these countries, now you want to select a different color for this Montana, you can choose that. So automatically everything will be changed. Okay, for that particular state. Is it clear? So this you can do it. Next map, next coming to heat maps as well. Now coming to this heat maps, so I forgot to tell you about this map settings. So now this is an aerial one, right? Now we want to have this style. So there are different types of style that we have. Around we have 5 types. One is aerial, the dark one, light one, the grayscale, and the road. So here this is of aerial, right? Now you don't want this the aerial one, the road one. You want the dark one. So automatically it would be changed to this one. Is it clear? Or you're not happy with this one, you want to go for light. So automatically this will be changed. Or now you want to go for this grayscale. So this can also be changed. So I would prefer going for aerial as this would be much appealing, isn't it? So just hovering over it, you will be able to see the sum of or the average of profit just by looking at the bubble size. Is it clear, guys? Now you also want to make some changes regarding the having the title at the center, everything and all you can do it by in the same way what you were able to do it in the other visualization. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? To draw this, just add these first, select this map, and after selecting that, be sure with the country or the city on in what geographical thing that you're going to consider. Okay, then you can just play it with these values. If you want to get to know about it, you can do it. Is it clear? So that's all. Map settings, bubble size. Yeah. Is it clear, guys? So sir, explain Python visual, please. Python visual. I didn't get you, Arul. Yes. Ramesh, to enable this map, you have to go to file. After having gone file, you have to go to options and then settings. There's options and settings. Now having come here, you have to go to options as well. And after having come here, right below the security, you will be finding map. Okay, and field map visualization. In this, you have to enable this one. Is it clear? So then only you will be able to draw this chart or the visualization. Is it clear, guys? What is Python visual? I'm not sure with the term that you're using, Python visual. Yes, guys, I think I'm clear with the visualization. I hope you have got a glimpse of the charts and its use cases. Okay, depending on the use cases, you can choose the respective chart for the visualization. Okay, so in this class, what have we done? So we have drawn. Now let me share my screen. You'll get to know about the project. Let me just wrap it up with whatever you have studied. So initially we learned about all the different types of charts, be it from bar chart, column chart, pie chart, KPIs, line chart, everything, right? So then we also have some hands-on here, and finally we ended up with map as well, isn't it? So I would request you to go home and then practice as you have the data set in your hand. So I would request you to go back and then practice. So just play with this. It's just a couple of drag and drop, and then you can customize your visualization according to your preference. Okay. So that's all from my guys. I really enjoyed the session. So if you're okay with me, I would just want to check your knowledge on the chart that we have talked today. Okay, just like 10 to 14 questions of quiz could be fine. So what I'll do is I'll just share a QR code. Okay, so I would request all of you to just scan that to attempt this quiz. Okay, just mention your uh, a name, and it will be only for about 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and it will be of 10 to 14 questions maximum. Okay, what I need you to do is just uh, open a mobile phone or your any other thing, just scan this, mention your name. Yeah. Link, it's not that necessary. Just, is my screen visible, guys? Just scan this QR code, or if you're using laptop, you can open a new tab and then type in joinmyquiz.com. So right after you clicking this, you have to enter this code. Okay, please do that. Scan this, or go to joinmyquiz.com is the website name. Okay, so after you go there, type in this code. Yes, great, Aditya. So I request everyone to do it quickly so that we can, this will not last more than 5 minutes. So once everybody are done, we can wrap up the session. Please mention your name, not any IDs or something. Yes, guys, hope everyone is doing. Just confirm me if everybody are done so that we can. It is just to check how good are you with the visualization, because drawing visualization is the most important thing. With your data in your hand, you have to make sure what are the what is the perfect chart that you're going to consider. Okay, so just let me know once everybody are done. I'll just wait for this participants count to reach around more than 20 or something. Then we can start this and then we can end the session. Okay. అరే చిన్న చదువుకుంటున్నావరా? వెళ్ళిపోండి. హలో చిన్న. ఎక్కడ ఉంటావు? ఫ్యామిలీతో ఉంటావా? స్టే విత్ ఫ్యామిలీ. Almost. Yes, why am I able to see only handful of them joining? Guys, please go to this joinmyquiz.com. Okay, right after going here, you have to mention this code. Okay, so once you're going to enter this code, you will be getting, you will be asked to give your name, and then you will be redirected to this page. Everybody, please do it. Okay, I'll just wait for 1 more minute, and then I'm going to start it. Okay. Okay, guys, let me start the quiz. So if you're not able to connect, so I'll just tell you the procedure. You have to go to joinmyquiz.com. So right after go here, you have to mention this code. That is 646103. So once you do that, you will be getting into this quiz. Okay, let me start. Okay, guys. One more thing, please confirm me once it is done. In the Q&A would be much. What about others? Everyone done? So okay, guys. Let me wonderful Harish, Chaitra, and then Dhruv. And not only them, participants who have participated in this quiz. I'm very delighted to see all of you. And mostly, we have got around 76% of accuracy. That means that 76% of the questions out of 100, everyone are done. So great, guys. So hope you enjoyed the session today. Yes. Yes, guys. If you have any queries, you can just let me know, or please confirm the same in the Q&A so that we can wrap up the session. So do you have any queries? So in this class, we have just learned a glimpse of a couple of charts and how to have some hands-on in the report view as well, drawing some visual charts like bar chart, pie chart, map as well, KPIs, and then slicer. So in the upcoming class, tomorrow class as well, we're going to do the rest of the charts. So please don't forget to go home and then like already in the home. So please take some time to practice from your end. Okay, plays with the visualizations, be it the formatting or visualization, do everything. Okay, so that's all from my end, guys. If you have any queries, you can just put on the Q&A or in the chat. I'm here to help you out. And thank you so much, guys. We'll catch you later tomorrow. Okay,
Thank you, sir. Bye.
thank you, bye bye. Bye, guys, have a great day. Yes, Hannah, please watch the IPL finals. Don't forget to watch it. Okay. And please do spend, if you're spending 5 hours in IPL, please spend at most 10 minutes of your time in Power BI. Okay. At most 10 minutes. But I will not force you as have you have done some task in this session. So it's not recreated. So please watch the IPL finals, enjoy the match, and by tomorrow have some hands-on with your Power BI. Okay, you have your data set in your hand, you have your application. So just play with the data set. Okay. Yes, guys, thank you so much for your time. We'll catch you later in the tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Yes, Sheikh, what did you was the query? Sheikh. Can you please mention your question query? Yeah. project and all, first thing is you will be having a instructor led, that is the trainer led sessions. So this will be for like 40 hours, like to 20 hours. So once you're done with this instructor led sessions, then you will be given the projects. Okay. So first let's finish this trainer led session. Then you will be guided how to complete the project from starting till the end. Okay. Sir, where we get the saved file? I didn't get you. Where we get the saved file means? You mean the data set you're meaning? Are you being specific to the Python? So first thing is Power BI is a cloud platform. So whatever you do, right, everything will be saved in your this one itself, Power BI itself. Like if you see, you can go back and then here you will be able to see all your things. Okay, open or open the one that you have created. So everything will be here. Is it clear? So you don't have to worry. So make sure you also click this button. By default, you are going to have this. So everything will be saved in your this one. It's a cloud itself. You don't have to worry. So please don't forget to save. Go here, click on save as. Okay. Okay, I forgot to share my screen. Sorry. They change the path of our saved file. Yes. Yes, I got you. I got you. Yes, you can change the path of your file, or you can save it once again. You can go to first thing. You can go to file. Then you will be able to see save as. Okay. Then you can find the respective document. Then here you will be able to see your. Again, you can save it in another different folder. Is it clear? Given that, right? Yes, I can save it right under your respective folder. Okay, this will automatically be saved. Let's see here. So if you want to go back and then see, everything will be here. This is already saved here. Now I can go back and then open. So open, I have two things. You guys able to see here, sample visualization. Just by clicking this, so whatever the changes that you have made, it will be seen here. Okay. Okay, great Sheikh. Have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow. Okay. Until then, bye bye. Thank you, Mithun. Are you there? Okay, left. Okay, bye bye. Have a great day. Bye, guys. Bye.